What's good, YouTube? Today I'm back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Zach Lavine. As some rumors have come out today about him potentially being traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. Of course, the Chicago Bulls haven't been that good this year, and they've been very inconsistent. Even though as of the making of this video, they've won like 2 or 3 games in a row, it's only 2 or 3 games, man. They're not going to do this for the rest of the season. They're very inconsistent, they play very sloppy basketball, and cannot close out games, man. And with that in mind, Zach Lavine might be the next player on the trade market very soon alongside Bradley Beal. And the Los Angeles Lakers look like they're very interested in trying out a trade for Zach Lavine. And if I'm the Lakers, man, I wouldn't blame them because Zach Lavine is a player that they could use for sure, because LeBron James this year, he hasn't been the best basketball player. He's of course LeBron James, he's still a good basketball player, but he hasn't been the best obviously because of his age. And Anthony Davis, I don't know what's going on with him lately. He's been pretty sloppy as well and hasn't been, living up to the expectations that I was expected this year. I expected this man to be a defensive player of the year candidate and maybe an MVP, man, but so far that's not the case, man. But hopefully that can get better soon because AD is a very important part of this team, man. With that in mind, Zach Lavine could definitely help the Lakers, of course. Scoring wise, that guy can score the hell out of the basketball, can give you at least 20 points per game easily on this Lakers team. You're gonna have a guy that can create his own shot, a guy that can drive to the basket and shoot at a very efficient rate, and a guy that you can definitely use on a Lakers team like this, and a guy that you could use for the future as well, because LeBron, like I said, he's aging, and getting a guy like Zach Lavine will definitely help, future wise. And even now, man, because that guy wants to win, he's putting out good numbers on a bad team, which is definitely, not good at all, because it's frustrating, man. And it feels like nothing when you're putting up good numbers and losing at the end of the day. And with a team like the Lakers, if you put up good numbers, you're most likely going to win, man, because that's a championship level team with a championship level coach and championship level players with LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and other role players. Zach Lavine to the Lakers, is that accurate? If you ask me, I think it is. It's 50-50. It can either happen or not. And I can see the Lakers being interested because Zach Lavine has expressed in the past that he would love to play with LeBron James in the future and a dominant big man like Anthony Davis.
Let's hear both. What's ideal? What's realistic?
Everybody wants to play with the best players in the world. I would love to go out there and play with, a dude like LeBron James, but you're not going to get those type of opportunities, I don't think.
Unless you wind up on the Lakers, that's right.
Things like that. But man, I'd love to play for a point guard. You can get up and down the floor and pass the ball up like that. And sometimes playing with a dominant big man is great too, because if you get the double team, you can get that kick out.
Maybe Zach Lavine, he requested a trade, and maybe he says the Lakers. In my opinion, it's between the Lakers, Warriors, and Philadelphia 76ers. But yeah, man, the Lakers look like they want to pull it off this trade, and I wouldn't blame them, man. Zach Lavine is a player that they should definitely consider trading for. And obviously a trade will have to be Dennis Schroeder, Talen Horton-Tucker, Kyle Kuzma, and a first-round pick for Zach Lavine. That's definitely worth it, and I think it's a win-win for both sides, man. Obviously, for the Chicago Bulls, you're gonna get junk talent for the future. Of course, that team is not contending for a while, in my opinion. And getting a player like Talen Horton-Tucker, who's not really getting playing time with the Lakers for some reason. He was balling in the preseason, a guy that can score the hell out of the basketball, is a very good defender. He's a player you can use on the Chicago Bulls, and a guy you can develop to be a very good player, and you can finally give him the playing time that he deserves. With Kyle Kuzma, of course, he's shown to be a very good player when he's part of the main offense, and he can be a very solid role player as well, a guy that can develop into a future star, man, who knows. And with Dennis Schroeder, of course, you can just waive him, trade him, or buy him out if you don't want him, because that guy mainly is a guy that will help a contender, in my opinion. I think that guy wants to win right now, so you can just maybe give him back to the Lakers if you buy him out, who knows. And yeah, man, for the Lakers, of course, they get a win trade too, because they're getting Zach Lavine, a future star, a future all-star, a guy that's gonna bring a lot of scoring to the team. And obviously his creation of shots and his shot selection is really good. And clutch situations, that will improve obviously with a leader like LeBron James. And man, that will be a very fun team to watch, because Zach Lavine has a lot of talent. Of course, his freakish athleticism will be exciting to watch in Staples Center. And just a guy that's focused and just works hard every game, man. That's a guy you definitely want on a team. And obviously his defense is not the best, but with a defensive mindset coach in Frank Vogel, I'm sure he's going to improve that defense and, make sure that he has to defend in order, to get some playing time and contend, obviously, for a championship. And yeah, man, Zach Lavine to the Lakers will finally give him a situation where he can win and maybe potentially win a championship, which will for sure be the best case scenario for him and his career, of course, because He needs a championship, man. He's putting up good numbers on a bad team, like I said. Him and Bradley Beal just deserve better, man, because they're doing their thing, man. It's their team. They're letting them down, man. It's just as simple as that. But yeah, man, Zach Lavine to the Lakers is a rumor right now going on. I would really love the Lakers to try out either Zach Lavine or Bradley Beal. So yeah, man, we'll have to wait and see. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think Zach Lavine will be traded to those Angels Lakers? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for new, and click the bell to get notified of my future videos. I hope everyone has a great day. Peace out.